But first, we had the town hall. So in the middle of this alleged wrestling program, Saturday Night Live breaks out. I don't know how much time this took, because MJF and Chris Jericho in a town hall where they're going to be asked questions. It's obviously a ripoff or a parody or whatever of the town hall presidential debate. But in this case, MJF is making the case, if I got this correctly, MJF is making the case of how he could be a benefit to the inner circle if he was a member, right? How can he benefit the heel group? The first question that was asked, and I can't even believe I'm dignifying this horse shit enough to go along with this scenario this far, but the first question that was asked was from Dino Douche. This premise is ridiculous enough to begin with, and then you have baby faces asking a heel questions about how he can benefit the heel group. And then this complete dipshit under this dinosaur mask. It was funny maybe the first time, 65 million years. Now, and our first question is from a man from 65 million BC. As a member of the dinosaur lobby, you know what? You're a big piece of shit. Here's what you are, Dino. You're a big piece of fucking awkward shit. You move around the ring like a cow on fucking ice. You try to flip around like a gymnast, which is not the way you should be working, but actually you shouldn't be working because you're not very fucking good at it. Now that we've got that out of the way, as soon as this fucking dipshit asked that question, I've already written MJF off. The pods have taken him. He was the only bright spot they had. The pods have taken him. They've taken over his body. He's now one of these pod people that wants to do musical comedy and Saturday Night Live sketches. So I've given up on that. The Dino asked the question, and I fast forwarded.
It's not musical comedy and Saturday Night Live. It's worse. It's Monday Night Raw.
This is even, I don't know, it's even more low budget than that. But to show you how it's more low budget than that, it's actually more like, what was their show on Thunder? Thursday Thunder. It's WCW Thunder. Because as I'm zipping through and I was going to the end, I see an old gray-haired man. And I said, it can't be. And I stopped. It's Eric Bischoff. And Eric Bischoff is on there asking a question in the town hall. If Eric is so hard up that he's got to travel in a pandemic at his age, he's older than me, to take a payoff just because the owner of the company is a mark for the company that Eric ran into the ground 20 years ago, it's still sad to see that. I could give him some tips on podcasting and merchandise and how to make an income without having to prostitute himself like this. But then again, you got to have something that people want to hear, something that people want to buy, which is maybe why he's out here prostituting himself on a Mark's television program, asking stupid questions in a goddamn cable access skit. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway. Anything else happened there? Because I skipped it.
No, it was terrible. It was just from the intro of Shivani and Dasha introducing themselves like it's a real town hall, just the goofiness of it. MJF has become a massive disappointment in the last several months. Chris Jericho's 2020 is a complete waste of time. I don't want to see this match. At this point, I don't really want to see these people on my fucking TV. I will say I like the promo MJF did earlier in the show with him and Wardlow before the Wardlow match when MJF and Sammy Guevara had a bit of a confrontation. That was good. But everything else he does, look, very talented guy, but wrestling doesn't need to be a talent show where you show every single thing you could do each and every time you're out there. This stuff is awful.
You know what? One of the girls needs to come out tap dancing, like in the Little Junior Miss pageant.
Brandy.